Oh. Good morning, everyone. It's your coach, Tanya Griss, coming to you from post Sweatfest. As you can tell, it's post Sweatfest. Holy crap. So yeah, I cut a bunch of my shirts. See, with the company, when you finish, hey Mandy, when you finish one of their programs, if you post your before and after pictures, your before and after results on their website, you are entered into a chance to either win money, and you always get some free swag, whether it's a shirt or whether it's like a shaker cup or socks or those sweatbands that you can put to wipe your sweat on your wrist, things like that. You always get a little gift for a job well done. So this was my gift from finishing that Shift Shop program. But when I get the shirts, they're always, I have a short torso, so they're always super long, super baggy, and as I'm losing weight, well, I'm not really losing much weight anymore. I lost 1 more pound. Wasn't really trying to. I like the weight I am. I just like to tone it up. I don't want my stomach flabby, so when I jump up and down, I don't want it flabby. So morning, Laura. So I've been cutting them so I could wear them during my workouts. So this is Coach Tanya's new swag, my outfit of the day. But today I want to talk to you about, get rid of these notifications. You guys know I hate those things. Today I want to talk about, it's a day of letting go. And this is what I mean. It's Friday. Who else hopped on here? Hi, Jen. So it is Friday. End of the week, beginning of a weekend, which leads into new week. Okay? For me, that's the time of letting go of anything that I feel that I screwed up through the week. Friday is Fresh Start Friday, okay? At least this is how I look at it. So with Fresh Start Friday, I take everything in the week, whatever frustrated me, whatever I felt that I failed at, whatever I felt that like I wasn't feeling accomplished or I didn't feel like I did my best. I think about it for a moment, I learn from it, and I let it go. So, hey Deborah. So I let it go because holding on to it, that's what I consider my failure. Holding on to what I might have failed at yesterday or Wednesday or Monday or even last Sunday, anything that I might have failed at, if I'm holding on to it, that's the failure in my book because I'm not letting it go. And good morning, Mom. And we must let it go. If you had an argument with somebody, let it go. Don't hold on to it. Because think about it. If something happened to that person, how are you going to feel? If something happened to that person and your last conversation was some sort of a silly argument about something stupid. So for me, Fridays are Fresh Start Fridays. That way I can go into today kicking ass. Like I told myself, I'm going to help another person today. Before my feet even hit the ground, I'm going to help somebody take that first step into a healthier them, into bettering themselves on whatever way they want, whether it's bettering themselves in their mind, bettering themselves with their body. But I told myself I was going to do that today. So I set myself a goal. But what I do when I'm getting ready for my workout and things like that, I feel it, I live it, I learn from it, and I let it go for Fresh Start Friday before I do my Sweatfest. So things that might have frustrated me, things that I had planned to do that didn't follow through. You know how sometimes you have these awesome plans and then the plans go to crap and they never end up happening? Well, those types of things are the things that I do my Fresh Start Friday. Like, okay, I wanted to do X, Y, Z on Tuesday, but that didn't happen. So I'm gonna let that go. I'll try again next week, or maybe I'll try it today, or whatever it may be. But Friday's your fresh start. It's your time to, as my husband would say, woosah. It's time to just chill. It's time to learn, and it's time to just let it go. So live, learn, let go, and do your Fresh Start Friday. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you? You guys, if you can only see this, I could feel the sweat dripping down the back of my legs. So I wanted to share that with you guys, my mindset on Fridays, because a lot of times the only focus people have on Fridays is the focus of, hi Kayla, my daughter's inside having breakfast on with me on Instagram. The only thought that people have for Fridays is they're excited for Friday. Why? Because it's the weekend. They get together with their friends. They get to drink. No work. But you have to take Fridays as that fresh start. You have to take Fridays as that moment to be like, okay, this pissed me off. This made me mad because I could have done better. And redo it. We're all doing good here too, Rebecca. Thank you. My daughter's blowing up my hearts on Instagram. Thank you, Kayla, for all the love. Love you. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I have a call to action for you to help you with the step of doing a Fresh Start Friday. And here's the step for you. I want you to take a moment. You can do it right now with me if you want, okay? This is how I do it. Take a moment. Take a breath. Think about each in particular day, because you know the entire week is still up here in your mind, and you know that we only hold on to the negative parts of the week. If you think about your week real quick, I can guarantee maybe one positive thing will come up, because that's how hard we are on ourselves. So when we're thinking about our week, we're thinking about where we failed, what we did wrong. Maybe we wanted to work out at this time, we didn't get to. Maybe we wanted to work out and we had to totally skip it because something came up. Whatever it may be, the negatives are what's going to come up in the week, okay? So doing Fresh Start Fridays is a great way to get your mind on the positive thinking and the positive mindset, okay? Fresh Start Fridays for me are also because it's date night Friday for me and my hubby. So every Friday we go out. Last Friday we went out as a family. This Friday we don't have the kids, so it's just him and I. So for me, it's like that fresh start into that bonding time with him going into our weekend. But the steps that you do is you think about, because when you pull up the week, I can guarantee you all thought of the things that you messed up on, the things that you felt you did wrong on. All right? So you're going to take those thoughts, learn from them. What happened? I didn't get up right at 5. This was some of my thoughts. I didn't get up right at 5. But I did still get my workout in before Kayla left for school. I still had a few minutes with her in the morning, so that was okay. But now I just want to make sure I get up earlier. Like today I got up earlier, but everything went a little bit later because I started one workout and it was just a stretch workout. My active recovery day is Sunday, so that didn't work for me. So I flip-flopped it and did cardio and sweat like a freaking hog. But learning from it. So I learned from that. And I knew if I just did stretching, I wouldn't have felt accomplished today. I wanted a good sweat. Sundays, I do at least a 3-mile run, and then I do my active recovery stretch. So I just switched it. But you have to think of the things that aggravated you. Like the past 2 days, everything was pushed back for some reason. I guess because I added things into my schedule that normally weren't there. I added 2 calls that I normally don't do. I added a call with one of my coaches yesterday that I normally don't do. So I'm sure that's why I felt overwhelmed throughout my day. So now I learned from that. From now on, I stick to my schedule because otherwise it made me feel very anxious. So that's what you do is you look at your days and see, I'm not mad at myself. I'm not negative. I just learned from it. Okay, next week I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick to my schedule. I'm not going to say yes on a time that's not good for me so that way my stuff is done first so I don't feel overwhelmed in case the call goes long. So those are the things that you have to do to have your Fresh Start Friday. Let's see what Deborah said. Aw, Deborah, I love that. I'm glad that the messages that I'm presenting to you each week is something that you really need to hear. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. I get that too. Over the past couple days, and then yesterday I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm one person. I'm a human being. I'm not a robot. If I can get to all my messages, I will. If not, they'll understand. I'll answer them tomorrow. So you have to be okay with maybe not getting everything done that you wanted to get done. Or learn from it. Do your Fresh Start Friday today. Clean slate today. And just get that stuff done. So that's how I do a Fresh Start Friday. I think about my week. And I go into Friday feeling, I got this. I could do this. It's my fresh start. Anything that I messed up, it's gone. I let it go. Poof, gone. So that's what you have to do. You have doing a Fresh Start Friday in the morning will lead you into a fantastic Friday for the day, and then you have a nice weekend because there's no stress at the end of your week. Like, just think your whole week was probably super stressful, overwhelming. You probably had more things on your plate than you wanted. So why bring that into your Friday? Why bring it into your weekend? Because you know what happens? It just rolls over into the next week, and then every week becomes the same. So if you do a Fresh Start Friday, that's not going to happen because you're going to give yourself that time. And that's exactly what you need, is to give yourself that time. So I want you to start your Friday as a Fresh Start Friday from now on. Do it right now. Do it right now. Whether you're getting ready for work, while you're getting ready, think about the whole week. Think about everything. Think about the things that you might be being hard on yourself about. Like Deborah saying that she was getting overwhelmed and things weren't working out. Think about those things and ask yourself why. Why did that happen? Why did I feel so overwhelmed? And think about it. It might have been an action that you did, like me. It was an action that I did, so I did it to myself. I learned from it, not gonna do it anymore, let it go. That frustration is out of my heart, out of my head. Because you gotta think, holding on to aggravation and holding on to frustration, you're stressing out the main tool of your body. Oh, I'm so sore. Lots of push-ups yesterday, and man, am I sore. You're only stressing out your heart, which isn't healthy for you. So doing Fresh Start Fridays, then once a week, you're clearing out all that negativity. It's almost like a refresh for your soul. I'm telling you guys, it has helped me so much. I go into Fridays feeling great. I do my Fresh Start Friday, I do my workout, I spend a little time with Kayla, then I take a shower when she leaves, I blow dry my hair, I do, I feel good. I put on a little makeup. Because I did the Fresh Start Friday, there's no negativity weighing me down. I feel like I could fly. And that's what you want. So my call to action to you is take that moment and do the Fresh Start. And you don't have to just be quiet in one place. You could be moving around. You could be putting on your makeup. You could be getting dressed. You could be driving to work and do a Fresh Start Friday. But I promise you, if you start doing that every Friday, going into Monday isn't going to be as tough. It's not going to be as tough. You will have a great week. I love you all. I will see you later. Bye.